Right guys, as you know, big project coming up. We have nothing and we're very strapped for time. Yeah.
Right, before we get started, I'd just like to welcome a new member to our happy band. This is Ollie, everyone. Hi Ollie! Right, so we'll just ask you a few questions, okay? So, what's the most recent film you've seen?
I've seen my films recently.
Okay then, what's your favourite film?
I don't know.
Do you like films at all?
No.
Okay, what made you join the film group?
So, are you the head writer?
Well, from an outsider standpoint, it may appear that I'm a rallier of intellectual properties, but from a truly insider standpoint, there is no head writer.
Right, so we all agreed at our last meeting that we'd go away and draw up our own ideas, reminiscent of Buster Keaton's earlier works.
What? You just said go away and get some ideas. Who even is Buster Keaton?
Well, I thought the general opinion of the conversations were heading in a Buster Keaton sort of direction, so if we could all please take out our notes.
We try to let the scripts grow organically. You know, we're more of a collective.
You haven't written any notes, have you?
Well, I wouldn't say not written, I'd say that they're existentially challenged. Look, today's world is too bland and uninspiring.
Yeah,
I can't...
That's right, it's the world's fault that you don't get out enough.
Yeah, well, Martin, let's see your doodles then, shall we?
Fine.
Right, well, anyway, so Jim, what have you brought to the table?
Sorry, not a bad rise block this week.
Right, so we've got nothing.
Is it alright if I just go out and get some air?
So, what do you say about your fellow writers?
Well, Martin can be either rebellious or over-enthusiastic.
Existentially challenged.
Well, I can't write something from nothing, can I? That would be impossible.
No, especially if you spend all your life sitting on your sofa.
Well, no, many great works have been written by people who have stayed inside in their houses. That's how a writer writes. It's just I haven't had any inspiration recently.
Clearly your exception to that rule then, aren't you? What you worked a bit, you know.
Well, to be fair...
That does seem a tiny bit jarring.
But I do have one slight advantage over him in that he's dyslexic.
Oh, Jen, what do you think of this? I have a style and a premise. Picture this. 4 lone survivors pitched against incredible odds, facing possibly the deadliest threat known to man. Oh my god, it's happened.
You can't possibly mean it has escaped.
Yes, it has.
Oh no, look! It's headed this way!
No!
It's got me!
It's changing shape and turning into a super it! We have to use its one weakness!
You crazy fool! You can't possibly mean...
Yes, we have to use that!
You can't mean that!
Yes, that! So, what do you think?
Well, I see you certainly have a style, but there's a few missing elements, such as a plot and credible adversary.
This is why we have writers. They fill these gaps.
I think the writers want a bit more freedom to invent their own storylines.
Nonsense! They are simply a tool to shoehorn the plot in. Why are you on your high horse? Do you remember when you tried the romantic piece?
No! You're our Pat! Our Pat! Take this seriously. Again.
Okay, so not all my ideas are brilliant, but at least I admit it. And I do have a new idea that might work.
What about Jenny's idea for an art house piece?
What's it about?
Supposedly a sad clown.
If you want to do an art house piece, you don't just get one sad clown, you get a whole bunch of sad clowns. Nay, not even a whole bunch of sad clowns, a whole army of sad clowns, and they will invade the Ruhr, whose population will be entirely vegetables, and we will take their freedom. And then, they will do mimes. You sure you got that down?
Yep.
Just the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that time when I asked you to write up that study about the human psyche and its relation to birds?
You mean that thing with the parrot singing Ode to Joy?
Yeah, the thing with the parrot singing Ode to Joy. Well, how come that came to set? It was just basically the full Monty, but with dogs.
Right, well just let us know when you've got an idea. And remember, we've only got 4 weeks to get this in the can. Okay?
Yeah, I wasn't panicking before, but she is right. Has anyone got anything to work with at all?
I've got this.
I genuinely think this is a good idea. A short piece shouldn't take much filming. A struggle of a writer trying to show his ideas but feeling inadequate in the presence of his colleagues. But it is a bit emo.
You okay, Jim?
Yeah, fine.
I don't know, it could work. A bit moody. Different from all the stuff we've done before.
No, Brian's right. It is emo. I think I'll go and get some it's mine, thank you.
They're tied up. What's wrong with you? You need to like.
No! In case you hadn't noticed, I'm in a little bit stressed at the moment, trying to repair the utter bedlam that this film's got into. Because it's always me that has to repair it, isn't it? Because I'm the only one with any focus in this group who doesn't come up with things about vegetables or mines or the raw. And I swear, if you contradict me one more time or come up with one more stupid thing, I'm going to take your poxy ideas and chop them.
I've returned from my pilgrimage!
I thought you went to the storage cupboard.
It's a very big storage cupboard with many ventilation shafts.
That would explain the tapping noises.
I have the answer. We are a bunch of incompetents.
Yeah, we knew that. That's why we don't have a film.
No, you don't get it. We always pull through in the last 4 weeks.
By Jove, he's right.
Think hard. What's different? Who has started to interfere before the last 4 weeks began?
Burn the movie hater.
No, not him. Him.
You're what the public want, you're entertainment. You're filmmakers, you understand that. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Thanks to you, we no longer have a film. So we're taking yours.
Oh no! It's attacking the tree of nature. The circle of life will be damaged.
We've come to steal your difficult-to-find eon.
Oh, you'll never get it. All our birds and our bunnies will fight off your automated weaponry.
Yeah, well, we've got...
Yeah, well...
Yeah, you're right. This is a stupid idea.
Yeah, let's go back to stealing their film.